somehow calling to me from this strange new world above.
Steady as she goes! Windward ho!
A ship!
And it's hay to the starboard heave-ho. Quick sailor beware, 'cause of biggins of ruin, mysterious fathoms below. Fathoms below, from whence wayward westerlies blow. Which finds his king and his merpeople sing in mysterious fathoms below.
Isn't this perfection, Grimsby? Out here where the seas meet the sky, surrounded by nothing but water.
Oh yes, it's simply delightful!
The salt on your skin and the wind in your hair as the waves, and they ebb and they flow. We're miles from the shore, and guess what? I don't care!
As for me, I'm about to heave ho!
Into the line for me! I'll sing you a song of the king of the sea, and it's hay to the starboard heave-ho. The ruler of all of the oceans is he in mysterious fathoms below.
King of the sea! Why, that's nautical nonsense. It's nothing but a superstition.
The king of the ocean is angry, and when he gets angry, beware. I'm telling you, lad, when King Triton is mad, the waves will rock to and fro. Hold on, good luck, as down you go.
What is that? Do you hear that?
Lord, please, enough seafaring. We've got to get back to court to honor your father's dying wish and take up his crown.
Suppose I don't want his crown.
You'd forsake his kingdom? All of his treasures?
Treasures? You mean like this? We drink straight from the bottle, right, boys? Or this? Not when we've got the sun and the moon to light our way.
That's right, Captain!
Or this? No thanks. I'd rather eat with my bare hands.
But you're a prince, sire, not a common sailor.
These men are anything but common, Grimsby. They're free. Truly free. I'd rather be a sailor than a prince any day. This is where I belong. Everything seems so real here. Strange how at home I feel here in the tide's swift flow. And when the pull is strong, I almost think I hear the sea, wild and free, calling me from fathoms below. There it is again.
We really have to get back to shore, Majesty.
Indeed we should.
Not while I'm captain. Now follow that voice to the ends of the earth if we have to.
Aye, aye, Captain! There's mermaids out there in the bottomless blue, and it's hay to the starboard heave-ho. Watch out for 'em, lad, or you'll go to your ruin mysterious fathoms below.
What's the matter? Haven't you ever been to the surface before?
Yeah, sure. Me and the other fish in my school, we come up here all the time.
Is that so?
Sure. And we're not afraid of sharks or boats or fishermen. What's a chum bucket? Are those real?
You are afraid, aren't you?
No, I'm not. I'm here now, aren't I? With you.
Flounder, you're blushing.
It's sunburn. You get it up here.
Are you flirting with me?
Gross! Blech, no way. But if I was...
Hey, guess what I found today?
It was floating in the wake of a giant ship.
Treasure?
I'll say, look!
Have you ever seen anything so amazing in your entire life?
Cool. What is it?
I don't know.
Airspeed check, altitude check, landing gear check, clear the runway. Ah! Oh, hi Ariel.
But I know just who to ask. Scuttle, look what we found.
Oh, this is rare, redonkulously rare, and in sustained condition.
What? What
dinglehopper.
A dinglehopper.
Commonly used in the saloons of the beauty variety. Humans, they like to put their hair in tails. Pig, pony, duck, it's all the same to them. Primp there and a twirl there and a pompadour able, all thanks to...
A dinglehopper.
I'll give you 2 seashells for it.
Scuttle, no.
I'm telling you, kid, on the open sea, you wouldn't get more than a few clams, but I'm willing to offer you...
I am not selling it, Scuttle. I am saving it for
How's
my
about a
collection.
swamp? I got something marvelicious. Museum quality, really. A bandis, bubbleless snuff-blat. Second cousin to the tuba.
It makes music?
Oh, I ain't blowing smoke either, kid. It makes music so manipulous, so stupid.
Music? Oh no, the concert! My father's gonna kill me. The concert was today? I completely forgot. Come on, Flounder. Thank you, Scuttle.
You change your mind, you want to sell, you come to me first.
Benevolent merfolk, creatures of the deep, for today marks a special anniversary. On this day, many years ago, I inherited my father's kingdom and banished the Sea Witch Ursula forever. So now it's time for a celebration. May I introduce the master of ceremonies.
Presenting the court composer, Horatio, Thelonious, Ignatius, Crustaceous, Sebastian! Good morning to y'all.
So what have you in store for us today?
I got a special song just for the occasion, performed by none other than 7 lovely daughters. I wrote this little number for my star pupil.
And who might that be?
Why, your youngest Ariel, such a voice that child, notes as clear as ice, pitch as pure as water. Why, I haven't heard some magnificent sound since, well...
Since Her Royal Highness makes you rest.
You're gonna be a proud papa, you'll see.
Let the merriments begin!
We are the daughters of Triton, great father who loves us and named us well. Andrina, Athena, and Ariel. In concerts we hope to enlighten the hearts of the merfolk with music swell. Aquata. Presenting her to you to sing a song. Sebastian puts her voices like a bell. It's our sister Ariel. Sister Ariel.
Not again, child.
Ariel! Ariel! Where in the name of Poseidon has that sister of yours gone?
Apologies, sire. But that girl, she's gonna be the death of me. Sooner she should be singing.
If I had that solo, this would never have happened.
That girl is angling for trouble.
I say, give her the hook.
Fish puns? Aren't we above that?
Honestly, Daddy, you let Ariel get away with everything.
Now, I love all my daughters equally.
Oh, please. That answer's as Candace tuna and twice as oily. Arista's prettier than Ariel. Andrina's smarter. Alana's sweeter. Atina's older. And Adela... Let's face it, Daddy. You're the only male attention Adela's ever gonna get.
Hey, what have you got that Ariel doesn't?
All right, that's enough! One son, Sebastian, that's so much to ask for!
Please, sire. Don't go putting your pappy's trident at me.
Sorry, Sebastian.
You might go open up a hurricane by mistake.
Well, look who the catfish dragged in.
Daddy, forgive me. I'm so sorry.
Ariel, young lady,
I just forgot, that's all.
as a result of your careless behavior,
Careless and reckless behavior.
the entire celebration was
Ruined. Completely destroyed. This concert will be the pinnacle of my distinguished career.
Sebastian.
And now, thanks to you, I'm the laughingstock of the whole kingdom.
I give up a date with a whale of a guy. I don't see backup for anybody.
Mama loved me best, but she's
Do
gone.
you mind? Please, Ariel, you've been given such a gift.
I know. My mother's voice.
It's one that requires stewardship and care. So please, for the sake of her memory.
I will, Daddy. I promise.
It wasn't even Ariel's fault that no old Seagull kept going up.
Seagull, you went up to the surface again.
Nothing happened.
What if one of those barbarians saw you? What are those humans?
Daddy, they're not barbarians.
They're dangerous, traps and harpoons. Like it or not, you're my youngest, Ariel, so I worry about you the most.
But I'm old enough to look after myself.
As long as you live under my roof, you'll obey my rules.
If you just listen to me for once.
No! That's the last time you're ever going to the surface again. Understood?
You're so unfair.
Heavens help me. She's willful, headstrong, stubborn as a barnacle.
Teenagers, give me an inch, they swim all over ya.
I can govern a kingdom, but I can't control my daughter. She'll come to fear me. I don't want that. She needs her brother Sebastian, and so do I. If only she were here, she'd know just what to say. She'd firmly and yet gently help the girl to find her way. She'd know what to forbid and what we must allow. She'd have the strength and patience that I lack somehow. And oh, what I would give to have her back right now.
Now, sire, it's difficult, sure, but you gotta toughen up, not melt down. For Ariel's sake, I'm telling you that child's constant supervision.
That's not a bad idea. Someone to safeguard her every move.
Her every dog battle,
Her every side stroke.
her every dive.
And you are just the crustacean to do it.
What?
You heard me. Ariel is your responsibility now.
But your majesty, she's a clever mermaid. I'm just a crustacean. Surely want to pick someone high on the evolutionary scale.
Oh, mistress of the deep,
Beauty of the bride.
you should have seen it. All those merfolk singing Triton's praises and cursing your name.
Declaring a national holiday.
Holiday, my blow! It was the day my father Triton got greedy, that's all. The day he took my half of the kingdom.
To think his very own flesh and blood,
And he double-crossed you.
his own sister,
Casting you into exile, a life of shame and unceasing solitude.
in the shadowy depths of the Serpentine Sea.
All right. Don't blow your fuses, boys. It should have been mine. All mine. When I was a kid, a squirmy little squid, I was number 7. There were 7 little girls, 7 little pearls, pretty as could be, perfect to a T, all except for me, ugly as a slug, hideous to hug. Daddy found me loathsome and disgusting, I could tell. They all got adored, I just got ignored, plus to Lisa's guilt of magic shell. Used to belong to my Papa Poseidon, full of lethal hexes and spells, my little sea snakes. The perfect gift for a sperm, dangerously unstable child. Most of all, Daddy loved one sister, so feminine, so fresh, so fine. I would watch as they hugged and kissed her, and I hated her guts from the bottom of mine. Daddy's little angel, Daddy's little sweet, such a little relief then. She was seaweed and spice and everything nice, and I dreamed and I schemed out of butter on ice. Daddy's little angel, how could I compete with a girl so heaven sent? Just expelled from the shell and back to heaven she went. Next, what did I do? Daughter number 2, flung her in a book where I left her spinning around. Daughters 3 and 4, washed upon the shore. Sadly, 5 and 6 were never found. But it didn't make my father love me. But it didn't bring me down, oh no. It was sad though when Dad caught that very rare and lethal blue. So true for you, blue. No sisters in the line above me.
my dad also had an additional tot. Is the son still age 1? And I figured, so what? So let's not know his little baby grew.
He grew
And grew.
and he grew into you know who.
Triton, a male heir. The day he became of age, he took everything from me. Every ocean, every pond, every lake, every puddle. So it's time now, my dear Flotsam and Jetsam, that we took revenge. Revenge on what he loves most. For now he has a child.
Sweet but rather wild.
And she has him wrapped around her flimsy little fin. She will be our in. She'll be what we use. Vicky can't refuse. There's no way we'll lose.
Daddy's little angel. Daddy's little pet.
Such a little priceless gem.
So sassy, so smart. The key to his heart.
Ruiner as it were, it'll rip him apart. Yes, Daddy's little angel. She's the one to get.
Now just take it from a pro.
Oh, just hit Daddy's little angel. Trust me, fellas, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Yes, indeed, I know.
Daddy's little angel.
Trust me, fellas.
La 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 la.
I know.
Ariel, he doesn't understand me. He doesn't even try. I've never felt at home here. Home's with your family, isn't it? What if home isn't the place where you were born? What if it's a place you have to discover for yourself? I'd miss you if you were gone. You would? Not in a dopey way. Not in a crazy, hopeless, I'm so in love with you, but she doesn't even know I'm alive kind of way. Not like that at all. I gotta go. Flounder, you're very sweet. Daddy has never even met a human, but he still thinks the worst of them. I just don't see how a world that makes such wonderful things could be bad. Look at this stuff, isn't it neat? Wouldn't you think my collection's complete? Wouldn't you think I'm the girl who has everything? Look at this trove, treasures untold. How many wonders can one cavern hold? Looking around here, you think, sure, she's got everything. I've got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. I've got who's-its and what's-its galore. You want thingamabobs? I got 20. But who cares? No big deal. I want more. I want to be where the people are. I want to see them dancing, walking around on those, what do you call them? Oh, feet. Flipping your fins, you don't get too far. Legs required for jumping, dancing, strolling along down the, what's that word again? Street. Up where they walk, up where they run, up where they stay all day in the sun, wandering free. Wish I could be part of that world. What would I give if I could live out of these waters? What would I pay to
What is all
Just
this?
a few knickknacks I've collected, that's all.
You ought to be ashamed of yourself. If your father knew about
Don't
this,
tell him, will you? Oh, please, Sebastian, he'd never understand.
Listen to me, Ariel. For my sake as well as your own, it's time to keep your mind on your music. From now on, you have voice lessons every day. Perhaps you could take up an instrument, something maybe like the harp, perhaps.
Ship.
Why, sure. A nice harp made of driftwood, decorated with a mother of pearl. Ariel? Hello? Somebody's got to near that girl's feelings to the floor. Ariel!
Stow the mainsail! Batten the hatches.
I don't want to be king.
I swore an oath to your father on his deathbed that I'd turn you from an errant roustabout into a proper royal, so you're worthy to fill his shoes.
Now you're making me crazy.
Not only that, I promised I'd have you married before your next birthday.
Married?
Our kingdom needs a queen.
Have you ever tried to take a princess sailing? It's a joke. Their crinolines get caught in the rigging, and most of them can't even swim.
Swim, sire. Is that a prerequisite?
Sure. If we go sailing, where am I going to find her, Grimsby? A girl who's as carefree and alive as the sea itself. Where?
Well, what do you know?
Scuttle, be quiet, they'll hear you.
Oh, I gotcha. We're being trepidatious. Ha!
It's too much to hope for, isn't it? Somewhere, out there, a girl who's a match for a guy like me.
Perhaps you're not looking hard enough.
I've never seen a human this close before.
Me neither.
I thought you were an expert.
Well, this stuff, sure, but he gets the sight of him. Horrible. Oh, that square jaw, the broad shoulders, and two eyeballs of the same color. No variety.
I don't know, I think he's really handsome. You do?
Trust me, Grimsby, when I come across the girl of my dreams, it'll hit me like lightning. Got the hatches, then everyone below deck, and quickly! Eric, take the wheel!
Whoa, the atmospherical's going haywire! Gotta watch out! Whoa, everyone!
Secure the rigging!
Oh, good heavens!
Don't worry, Grimsby, I'll get you home safe.
Grim! Man overboard!
Eric!
Was I too late?
It's hard to say. I can't make out a heartbeat.
No, look! He's breathing. Oh, Scuttle, just look at him. He's so beautiful. What would I give to live where you are? What would I pay to stay here beside you? What would I do to see you smiling at me? Where would we walk? Where would we run if we could stay all day?
away!
You better go, kid, before we're divulged.
Prince Eric! Get away, you filthy brute! Prince Eric! Oh, you adore making my pulse race, don't you?
A girl rescued me. She pulled me right out of the surf. And she was singing.
There. You took a terrible tumble, my boy.
That voice. I can't get it out of my head.
It's the sound of the sea, that's all.
No, I'll prove it to you. I'll find her. And I'll thank her for saving my life.
You'd best come with me. A night of sleep you'll be as good as new.
Please. You have to believe me.
You've heard too many tall tales, my boy.
No. She was real.
Of course she was. As real as a siren. As real as a mermaid on the rocks.
I don't know when, I don't know how, but I know something's starting right now. Watch and you'll see. Someday I'll be part of
Ariel is working my last nerve, acting like a big fish in a small pond.
Swimming upstream and everybody else is swimming down. If you ask me, it's because she's a Pisces.
No question about it. She sure is acting fishy lately.
She's dizzy and she's dreamy. Her head's up in the foam.
Her eyes have gone all gleamy. It's like there's no one home.
She floats away the day, moping on the coastal shelf. You ask her where she's going, she giggles like a fool. She barely sticks her toe in down at the tidal pool.
It's more than just a phase. Face it, she's just not herself. Is she ill?
Or insane, isn't water on the brain. What has got her bothered so?
It's the bay. It's the blue. Gosh, I wish we had a blue.
Oh wait, oh dear, good grief, it's clear she's in love. She's in love. Pounding hearts, ringing bells. I think she's wearing brand new shells. She's in love, and it's divine. That girl's a Sanborn night. Lord of love, got to be, she's in love. Hey, Flounder, notice anything weird about you know who?
You mean Ariel? I'll say. She acts like she don't see me. She doesn't even speak. She treats me like sashimi left over from last week. You see her late at night, tossing in her ocean bed. Shoot, shoot, shoot. She's Judy as a snapper, oblivious as rocks. You swim right up and tap her, she lays there like a locks. Sure as dogfish bites, something's made her lose her head.
She has lost her head.
She's sighs and she's smooth, and she's all little tunes.
Even has a sort of glow.
What on earth could it be?
Any hammerhead can see that side. That glow.
Oh no, she's in love.
She's slave to never fail.
She's in love.
Beneath her sails.
Her hips, how they swish.
Oh, well, oh, well, oh, well, don't you wonder who's the lucky seafarer dish?
She's in love.
She's found the deep sea high.
She's in love.
And now she's as good as gone.
Her blush, see her grin.
Got to be love, she's in.
Knowing someone swimming in the sea. K-I-S-S-I-N-G.
There's not much quicker.
It's clear as H2O.
She got the flying sinker. Crushed down, switched on, worked up, far gone.
Knocked down,
Hard hit,
in deep.
that's it.
She's in love. She's in love. She's in love.
She's in love. She's in love.
Plain to see, no mistake.
I'm off to now. I gotta find her for her daddy goes looking.
Good luck. She's in La La Land.
That girl is head over tails in love.
Ariel, in love?
Oh, come on, Flounder, tell us. Who's the lucky mermaid?
Gee, I don't know. I didn't even know it was up until the second chorus.
But you know her better than anybody. You follow her everywhere.
Not anymore. Not ever since he's been chasing after humans.
Humans? I hope and pray you didn't say humans.
Uh-oh.
And this new lover has. Don't tell me.
And don't ask me.
He's one of them?
A real human, the two-legged kind. Daddy's gonna be rich. You think that's out of her species?
Oh, thank you, Flounder. You're a regular angelfish.
What's all around you, child? And you still gotta play with fire?
Where did she go? Where can she be? When will she come again? Calling to me, calling to me, calling to me. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the shimmer of the wind upon the water. Somewhere there's a girl who's like the glimmer of the sunlight on the sea. Somewhere there's a girl who's like a swell of endless music. Somewhere she's singing and her song is meant for me. And her voice is sweet as angels sighing. And her voice is warm as summer sun. And that sound, it haunts my dreams and spins me round till it feels I'm flying. Her voice.
With all due respect, sire, you've been scouring the sea for weeks. To what end?
I vowed to find her, and I will.
I've a better idea. On the eve of your 21st birthday, we'll host a marvelous ball. We'll invite countless eligible young ladies from far and wide to sing for you.
What?
A contest. What better way to find your mysterious voice? And you'll be married on sunset that very day, just as your father decreed.
Yes! Why, yes, that's how we'll find her.
Indeed we shall. You have my word.
She's out there somewhere. I just know. I can sense her laughter in the ripple of the waves against the shoreline. I can see her smiling in the moonlight as it settles on the sand. I can feel her waiting just beyond the pale horizon, singing out a melody too lovely to withstand. And her voice is there as dusk is falling. And her voice is there as dawn steals by. Pure and bright, it's always near, all day, all night, and still I hear it calling. Her voice. Strange as a dream, real as the sea. If you can hear me now, come set me free. Come set me free.
A human? You fell in love with a human?
I didn't choose it, it just happened.
Oh, child.
I thought maybe, just maybe, happy for me?
Happy for you? Happy for you because I'm plumb crazy now. Child, you got to get your head out the clouds and back in the water where it belongs.
But I don't belong here. I never did. As hard as I try, I won't fit in. If only I could be up there instead. Walking on the very same ground he is, breathing the very same air.
Down here is your home. The human world, it's a mess. Life under the sea is better than everything they got up there.
You're wrong, I swear.
Believe me, child, it's true. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about war and not there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things surround ya. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. Up on the shore they work all day, out in the sun they slave away, while we devoted full time to floating under the sea. Down here all the fish is happy, as all through the woods they go. The fish on the land ain't happy, they sad for day they go.
The fish in the pool is lucky, and for us someday, one day when the boats get hungry.
Yes, soon gonna be on the plate, under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beats us, fry us, and eats us in frequency. We want the land full love to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea, under the sea. Since life is sweet, yeah, we got the beat, yeah, naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, the urchin start to play. We got the spirit, you've got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the cock play the hop, the plays play the bass, and they sound and jump. Bass play the rock, the drum play the top. The flute is a duke of soul. The ray he can play the leaves on the trees, the straws walking on the top. The smells and the sparkling over the top, and all that love is blow. Here under the sea, you should just stay here, know how to wear here, that's where it's water, under the water, down in the sea, down in the water, under the sea, when the sun beneath the monkey. hair, no hat to wear here. That's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we love you down in the muck, yeah. See, child, that's what I'm talking about. Ariel, hello.
Where is she, Sebastian? Where?
Yeah, just me, sir. She slipped away.
To think she'd turn her back on her own family like this.
She can't help it, sire.
I taught her myself, and now she makes a mockery of everything we hold dear. Where's she hiding?
If I only knew.
She keeps secrets from me, Sebastian, not from you. I'd wager you know where she is. Now take me to her.
To think this belonged to him once. He held this in his own 2 hands.
Ariel! Ariel, tell the truth. Did you save a human from drowning?
Who told? Which one of you?
I'm so sorry, Ariel. Nothing but a guppy. Just a lousy guppy. You get every single solo and it's not fair.
Leave us alone. So tell me, did you?
I had to rescue the prince.
You had to?
Without me, he would have perished.
He's a human, you're a mermaid.
I can't hate him just because he's different. Perhaps you can, but that's
Different?
just not in me.
They catch us with their hooks. They spear us with their blades.
They're not all like that.
Have you not forgotten what they did to your mother?
You don't know that for certain.
Can there be any doubt? She slips out one morning for an innocent swim and she never returns.
You can't prove.
I know it in my heart, and that's enough. Murders, all of them.
You can't blame all humans for a few wicked ones.
I won't have you build a shrine to them, worshipping their rubbish, the debris that sullies our waters,
Daddy, no.
the totems of their decadence.
Don't. Please.
Never again, Ariel. Never again.
He ruined all of my things. My human stuff. If he really and truly loved me, then he'd never.
Oh, child, it's because he loves you.
Well, he sure has a funny way of showing it. He can break every single treasure I own, but he can't break me.
Well, you just might break his heart.
And you! Some friend you turned out to be, bringing him here to my secret place.
For your own good, child, you're swimming in some dangerous waters. I pray wake up from this madness, and soon.
If only he would walk, if only he could see, could love me as I am instead of how he wished I'd be. He doesn't really care, he doesn't want to know. I hate him, yes, I hate him, God, I hate him so. Oh, what I would give if only I could go.
Poor child.
Poor sweet child.
She has a very serious problem, hasn't she?
If only
There was something.
we could do.
Who are you two?
Sweet child, poor child, so tragic, so misunderstood. Dear child, sad child,
Life's looking
shall we say not good? No.
Who will ease her woes and worries?
Who will help her get her man? Sweet child,
Perhaps the sea witch can.
You can't possibly mean Aunt Ursula.
She knows your dreams.
Father says her magic is evil.
she'll grant your prayer.
Please, I have to go.
She'll cast a charm.
A tiny spell.
Why the alarm?
No one will tell.
No one will care.
It's your affair.
Sweet child, dear child.
Poor child.
That child will bring you to her lair right now. Bet in half a sec, you're prince and you are reckoned.
to go? Ursula? Ariel!
Oh, mistress of the deep, you've a visitor.
I'm not so sure.
Now, mustn't get cold feet.
Don't be shy, Ariel, darling. It's me, your Auntie Ursula.
I shouldn't be here.
Nonsense! We're family.
Father says you're wicked and hateful.
Yes. But he says the same thing too about humans now, doesn't he, Snookums? And we both know that's not true.
Why did he banish you?
The ocean wasn't big enough for the two of us. And now he's driven you away too.
He doesn't understand me.
Oh, but I do, Dumpling. We're so alike, you and I. Gals with ambition. Nothing scares a man more now, does it? So tell dear old Auntie everything.
I'm in love with someone. A human.
Yes, this Prince fellow, he's quite a catch. Well, the answer is simple. You must become human yourself.
Can you help me?
My dear sweet child, it's what I live for, to help unfortunate merfolk like yourself, poor souls with no one else to turn to. I admit that in the past I've been a nasty. They weren't kidding when they called me Willow Witch. But you'll find that nowadays I've mended all my ways, repented, seen the light and made a switch. True, yes. And I fortunately know a little magic. It's a talent that I always have possessed. And here lately, please don't laugh, I used on behalf of the miserable, the lonely and depressed. Pathetic, poor unfortunate souls, in pain, in need. This one longing to be thinner, that one wants to get the girl, and do I help them? Yes, indeed. Those poor unfortunate souls, it's sad, but true. They come flocking to my cauldron, crying spells, there's love-tease, and I help them. Yes, I do. Now it's happened once or twice. Someone couldn't pay the price. I'm afraid I had to break them across the coals. Yes, I've had the odd complaint, but on the whole I've been a saint to those poor unfortunate souls. Here's my best offer, babykins. I know a spell that will turn you into a human for 3 days. Now it's got a procedural clause, sort of a squid pro quo. Before the sun sets on the 3rd day, you've got to get dear old Princey to kiss you. If you do, you'll remain human forever.
And if I don't?
Nothing drastic, darling, I'm sure. Oh, look! Small print! Your soul is mine forever, and you're doomed to spend eternity in my watery hell-soaked lair. Lawyers, don't you just love them? Of course, there is one more thing. My fee.
But I don't have anything.
I'm not asking for much. Only your voice.
My voice?
Don't worry. I have the perfect place for it. Your grandpappy Poseidon gave his magic trident to your father, but this was his gift pour moi.
Your magic shell.
You've heard of it.
Father says it's the source of all your witchcraft.
Nonsense, darling.
He says you die without it.
Die? Oh, please, it's a bauble, a vessel for your voice. Trust me, darling, your vibrato, your legato, and even your belt will all be safe and sound in here.
But if I give him my voice, how can I ever?
You'll have your looks! Your pretty face! And don't underestimate the power of body language! The men up there don't like a lot of blabber. They think a girl who gossips isn't more. Yes, a lad's much preferred for ladies not to say a word. And after all, dear, what is idle prattle for? Come on, they're not all that impressed with conversation. True gentlemen avoid it when they can. But they don't soon and fawn on a lady who's a John. It's she who holds her tongue who gets a man. Come on, you poor unfortunate soul. Go ahead, make your choice. I'm a very busy woman and I haven't got all day. It won't cost much, just your voice.
I'll never see my family again. My sisters, even my father.
Now, do you want Princey Pooh or not? 5, 4, 3, 2.
Yes! Yes, I'll do it. Where do I sign?
Not just any ink, darling. Use mine. Beluga, Sevruga, come winds of the Caspian Sea. Larynxis, Gladsitis, Macularyngitis, La Voce to me. Now sing your voice over to me.
different about you. Don't tell me. You got a new hairdo. She's been using a dingle hopper.
She's got legs, you idiot. She traded her voice with the sea witch and got legs.
Oh, not your beautiful pipes.
You see, not her sound.
Oh, I gotta tell you, kid, that was a lousy swap.
Oh, what would her father say? I tell you what her father say. He's eating a kiss of a crab, what her father say.
She's got just 3 days.
3 days to what?
3 days to get the prince to fall in love with her.
And to prove it, he gets to... he's got to kiss her.
Oh, so you're trying to snag the prince. Well, you gotta learn the fine art of preambulative.
She'll do no such thing.
Of course she will. Come on, hop up. Whoa! Well, now you're giving up so easy. That's not like you. You gotta have a little gumption. I can do attitude. Take it from a gull who knows. Now look at me. You see this face. In terms of beauty, I'm a basket case. And as for style, savoir faire, well, I guess there ain't a whole lot there yet. Although perhaps it makes no sense. I strut my stuff with lots of confidence. And though I lack an awful lot, there is one thing I got positivity. I got positivity. It gives me the Sam and the Sal and the yada-lada-lada. That's why along with a wiggle in the wall. Cause once you've heard that word, there ain't nothing you can't do. So
no such word.
Of course there is. In the dictionary, right between popsicle and pre-hysterical. Believe you me, I've seen it work miracles. Ha! With a bip and a bap and a ba-ba-boo, you can dip and you tap till your wish comes true. The dip is a tap into something that you believe. With a zig and a zag and the scissors, there ain't nothing you can't be. You see, it's really your prerogative. You simply can't be negative. Then as you just sit there, smack down flat upon a barrier. But that's the way you wanna be. Well, you might as well be shrubbery. Stand right up and dust your seat. You walk real tall on your own 2 feet. To show your trick, to make mistakes, but you've got what it takes. Whoa. Whoa. You know,
Yes, of course. I've been looking for you everywhere. Please, what is your name? Oh, you don't speak English. Sore throat, huh? I'm sorry. You don't speak at all, do you? For a moment, I mistook you for somebody else. What? What is it? You need help? You're a bit dizzy, aren't you? That's all right. I've got just the remedy. A warm bath and a hot meal. Come on now, you'll be fine. The palace isn't far.
You go, Ariel. That's what I call reeling them in.
This is going to get me in real hot water.
Can you believe that guy? What a crab. And now you know that word. There ain't nothing you can't do. And that's how positivity works for you.
Found her yet?
We searched everywhere for your daughter, and we still haven't found any traces of her.
We'll keep looking until you do.
Yes, sir.
I never meant to wish her ill, Daddy.
I know.
And if she never comes back, and I'm forced to sing her solo.
Don't call us. Don't worry, Papa, we won't rest. Not till she's home.
Thank you, dear child. As if the loss of your mother wasn't enough.
The poor child washed ashore, like kelp. Perhaps it was a horrible shipwreck. We'll never know the truth. She won't speak. Not a single solitary word. Do what you must to make her presentable. Scrub in the tub a proper frock. I can't help but wonder, what must she be thinking? I'd give a farthing or two just to hear her thoughts.
Oh, just look. It's like I'm in a storybook. Oh, it's bliss. I dreamed that I would be someone, but not like this. Well, look over there. Oh my God, how very odd, and what might they be? Something splendid maybe. Look over here. Could you bust? Isn't it just bedazzling, dazing, utterly amazing, gazing round, it's like to die. To see it feels so good, I'd scream if I only could. I hoped and wished and wanted so to be here. Wished and prayed and planned it to a T. Prayed and wow, and just look, it's really me here. Walking around, strange as it seems, somewhere beyond my wildest dreams. Look at her there, looking around, won't make a sound. Just keeps on gawking. Weird how she's not talking. Look at her stare, lucky miss, chosen with assistant for dinner. What does he see in her?
Hush now, girl, she's simply shy.
Just picture the table chat. One-sided if even that.
Hi, for ladies. In 2 short nights, the prince will hold his contest, and young ladies will be singing themselves silly, all to win his heart. Tonight, he'll savor some quiet.
I hoped and wished and wondered what I'd do here. Wished and prayed and pictured what I'd see. Prayed and wow, my prayers are coming true here. Look at it all, look at this, lovely beyond my wildest dreams. Look, it's him. So handsome and refined and slim, sweet, sincere, magnificent from head to toe. And oh, I'd hoped and wished my life would feel enchanted. Wished and prayed the fates would hear my plea. Prayed and wow, my prayers are more than granted. Look at it all after all, perfect as you could please here. Marvels galore, and even more. Didn't I mention he's here? And all of it goes past even these extremes. Just look at me, and you'll see someone beyond her wildest
Now I'm the one who speaks first. Hungry?
Attention! Attention! Le menu pour ce soir. Escargot, lobster bisque, tuna tartare, and holy mackerel on the knob. No, no, ha da da, da dee da da, dee dee da, dee dee da. Les poissons, how I love les poissons. Love to chop and to serve little fish. First I cut off the head and I pull out the bones. Ah oui, c'est toujours delish. Les poissons, hi hi hi, ho ho ho. With the cleaver I hack them in two. I pull out what's inside, then I serve it up fried. God, I love little fishes, don't you? Here's something for temptings and palate. Prepared in the classic technique. a mallet. Then you cut off this skin, give that belly a slice. Then you rub some salt in, 'cause that makes it taste nice. Soutalou, I have East one. Sacre bleu. What is this? How on earth could I miss such a sweet little song you let crab? Quel dommage, what a loss! It's some sauce with some flour, I think, just a dab. That'll stuff you with bread. It won't hurt, you'll be dead. You'll certainly be lucky you are, 'cause it's gonna be hot in my big copper pot. Toodaloo, mon poisson, au revoir.
It's been a long time, hasn't it, Prince Eric, since we dined in the company of such loveliness?
Usually it's just me and Grim. He's got to look across the table at my ugly mug.
Well, the bath certainly worked its wonders. She's groom for a groom, you might say.
Well, isn't that unusual? Thank you.
Oh, don't tell me she's fond of tobacco. Ah, it's the pipe. It's an antique merchant from Dusseldorf.
Sorry, old friend. It looks like your pipe smoked you.
Very amusing, yes. She certainly knows how to make you smile. Shall we?
And now something truly exquisite. The cream of the creme de la creme. Oh, you may ask, how it is it? It's a tasty surprise, a delectable treat. One I'm sure you'll just love. Allez, bon appetit. Les poissons, ooh la la, here they are. Say bonjour to our friends from the sea. Fish fillet, fish pâté, fish fillet, fish tartare. It's a fish, how you say, Jean-Marie? Curry basket with melt, fish kebabs, tuna melt. If it's grilled, it's been grilled to a T. Fish lightly toasted and roasted and steamed, tossed into blender and tenderly creamed. Dish after dish, like you wished, have dreamed. It's now for the grand finale, the pièce de résistance. A delicacy, by golly, you won't find in restaurants. A tidbit to tease your taste buds with that certain je ne sais quoi. Voila!
Just look at the two of us, huh? What a couple of misfits. You're a quiet girl in a noisy world. I'm a prince who'd rather be a simple sailor. We're both. Fish out of water, you and me. What? Did I say something? Who needs words anyways? Nimble on your feet, are you? Dancing beats small talk any day. Sure, it's the way your feet smile, or laugh. It lets you say so many things. Dancing is a language that is felt instead of heard. You can whisper, sing, or shout without so much as a word. Try it. Go on, like so. Let your emotions tell your body what to do. See how much a single gesture can reveal. And every little step, every single step is one step closer to saying what you feel. Forgive me. I haven't been myself lately. It's after midnight. I should let you get some rest. Good night.
Out to the frying pan and into the fire, the things I do for your child. Now when I know what I should do, I should march you right back home to your father to be miserable for the rest of your life. It's true. I got no backbone. Alright, I'm in. You gotta come up to the pad that I'm going to kiss you. First, you gotta pat your eyes like this. Then you gotta pucker your lips like this. Good. Put those two things together. You get that boy in the palm of your hand. Alright, off to bed with your child.
Muddy their shoes, but not you. Ah, it's peaceful, isn't it? Not another living soul for miles and miles.
Nothing is happening.
They spent all morning on horseback and in a picnic, and now this, and not so much a peck on the cheek.
So, how about this weather?
This is going nowhere fast.
Oh, poor Ariel. She's only got 24 hours and then she'll be deep sixth.
We got to do something, and quick.
What?
We got to create the right kind of mood.
Oh, you mean like with candlelight and shampoo?
Nonsense! It don't take all that. Everything we need we got right here. Percussion. Strings. Winds. And words. There you see her. Sitting there across the way. She don't got a lot to say, but there's something about her. And you don't know why, but you're dying to try. You wanna kiss that girl. Yes, you want her. Okay, tell you possible she wants you to. There is one way to ask her. It don't take no word, not a single word. Go on and kiss the girl. Sing it now. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, my oh my, look like the boy too shy. Ain't gonna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, ain't that sad? Ain't it a shame too bad? He gonna kiss the girl.
You know, I really ought to get to know your name. Maybe I could guess. Alexandra. Annabelle. Beatrice.
Ariel. Her name is Ariel.
Ariel? Hey, Ariel. That's kind of pretty. Okay.
Now's your moment. Boy, you better do it soon. Time will be better. She don't say a word, but you won't say a word. You kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't be scared. We got the food prepared. Go on and kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, don't stop now. Don't try to hide it out. You wanna kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la-la, float along and listen to the song. The song said, kiss the girl. Sha-la-la-la-la, music play. Do not the music say. Go on and kiss the girl. Go on and kiss the girl. You've got to kiss the
What was that?
Sebastian, what was that? Lightning? Underwater?
Ariel? Are you alright? Maybe we should head back. It's getting late. Grimsby wants to be married by sunset tomorrow. Or else.
Most merciful Triton, I pray you keep calm.
Where is she? Where is Ariel?
She'd be so angry if she knew I was here.
I entrust you my youngest daughter, and look what happens. I should have you cracked. I should have you shelled.
He almost was, your greatness. And all for Ariel.
What about you? You should be ashamed of yourself too. What kind of tragedy would it take?
A tragedy involving the sea witch, to be exact.
What did you say?
Yeah, these two eagles came and took her straight to Ursula, and she turned her voice to a pair of legs, and if the prince doesn't kiss her...
Her voice? She traded away her voice to become human?
By sunset tomorrow, that child will be giving up her very soul.
Her soul?
And also that wicked sister of yours.
I think it's time I settle things with her once and for all.
Pardon me, young lady. Is there anything else you require before bedtime? Very well then, you best catch 40 winks. Big day tomorrow. Prince Eric must choose his bride. Mustn't look so blue. The secret to happiness, child, mustn't wish for impossible things.
If only you could know the things I long to say. If only I could tell you what I wish I could convey.
strangely, impossibly familiar. Why do I feel dizzy in a way I've only felt but once before? How come when she looks at me it seems like time stops moving? Almost like the way it did that day upon the shore of that coast. Where's that coast?
Princess in the land. How can a little mermaid compete with that? If only I knew how I'd make him see the light. If only you were up to me, this all would turn out right. And if I only could, I'd tell you what I do. I'd simply wave me blind. Come true. Ah, wouldn't that surprise you if you only
How could I have pushed her to the point of having no one left to turn to? What if I have lost her and it's all my fault? She's gone.
Contest, the first that this kingdom has ever seen. We gather today for a full display, so our prince may at last choose a queen. These 6 princesses possess the most accomplished voices in all the land. Tonight, one of you will go home with the crown. May the best woman win.
Moment I hear it.
Listen to this, clear as can be. You'll know I meant when I hit my high C.
surely one of these lovely voices matches the music in your heart.
I wish I could say yes, but I don't hear it.
But she's richer than Midas. Her father rules all of Prussia. She's one of triplets, but they're willing to break up the set.
No, Grim.
You'll be the death of me, boy. What am I to do? It's nearly sunset. Your birthday is almost over. You must choose someone. Perhaps if we steel ourselves, take another listen.
Ariel?
For heaven's sake, child, you mustn't.
No, it's all right, Grimsby. Go ahead, Ariel.
Oh, child, poor lost child. I had so hoped, dear Eric, that you might find love somewhere in this room.
Perhaps I have. I've just been too blind to see it.
But that's impossible. She didn't utter a sound.
No? Well, that's funny, because I heard every single note. Clear as a bell. That ought to mean something, old boy.
Perhaps it does. Could it be? Another contestant? No.
Tell her the competition is over. Tell her it's too late.
Why, look! Such a gorgeous sunset, and on another day! Time's up!
Ariel!
I'm dragging you down into the depths where you belong!
Ariel, no!
Get ready to spend the rest of your days as her slave, plucking barnacles off her back.
Say goodbye to your pretty dress, your prince, your sang pumps. You're mine now, mermaid. You poor, poor, poor child. Brother, darling, you're right on cue.
What have you done with my daughter?
Nothing. She's done it all to herself, trading her voice away. And for what? Human heartbreak?
Give her back to me!
Not on your life. It so happens that your daughter signed a contract.
No.
Even drew a little heart above the eye. Is it binding? Goodness, yes. Unbreakable unless there is a little something we could try.
Go on.
Yes. Perhaps we could arrange a sort of trade-off. Maybe swap your daughter's life or say you're wrong.
What?
Sign the scroll and set her free. Or else she comes with me to suffer through eternity alone. The mute little hatchling, drowning in her own sorrows, with no voice left to cry out your name. Well, I'm waiting.
It's not my throne you're after. It's my power.
Which would you rather be? The king of the sea? Or a father to his little girl?
Ariel.
Yes! Finally, the ocean belongs to me! And now you poor unfortunate soul, time's up, you're through. Now the power of Poseidon has been once again made whole. All the magic of the trident and the shell in my control, and now dark shall reign forever over ocean, sea, and shore. Now see for yourself how bears the fields. You poor unfortunate soul.
Ursula, look out. There's a town.
Well, look who has my black magic now.
My voice. The spell is broken.
Give me back my shell.
If it breaks, you die.
Really? You believe that? After all the lies he's told you.
Lies? What lies?
You told her the world above was hideous. And what was it instead?
Beautiful. Beautiful beyond compare.
He'd say anything to turn you against the prince and his kind. He'd even say they murdered your own mother.
Wait, if humans didn't kill her, then who did?
I've been blaming humans all these years, but it was you all along!
Who? What? I couldn't hurt a minute!
Liar!
No! 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 No!
Daddy! Can you ever forgive me? I've caused you such terrible worry. Thinking only of myself. Not you, not my sisters, not this place. The only place I've ever truly called my home.
No. I'm the one who's at fault, Ariel. Cursing humans when, all along,
There's goodness in people, Daddy. I know, I've seen it.
even when I couldn't. I'm proud of you, Ariel. Your mother would have been too. Somehow, in the blink of an eye when my back was turned, you grew up. You love him very much, don't you?
It's what you want, Your Majesty. More than anything. Please.
You belong to his world now.
Thank you, Daddy. Thank you so much.
Tomorrow we search again.
But Your Majesty, she's lost.
I won't rest until I found her.
Look, sire!
Ariel!
Oh, Eric?
Could it be? It's been your voice all along, hasn't it? Who are you?
This is my father.
I'm King Triton.
Astonishing, I must say. Why, it defies plausibility.
Your Majesty, at last I found the girl who makes me eager to seize the future and claim my birthright as king. But if we slip out to sea sometimes, I don't think she'll mind, because she'll be right there with me, keeping us both on course. With your permission, sire, I'd like to make her my wife.
My permission? Ariel can speak for herself.
Yes, Eric, oh yes.
Can't be happening, no. Grog after bedtime, bad idea.
And you are Leland's father?
Heavens no. His Majesty's long dead. I'm his guardian, nothing more.
Well, I'm sure he'd be very pleased with both of you.
Thank you. He is my one shining achievement. A bright light in a dark world.
Congratulations to us both, my friend.
And to you, yes. And to you.
believe me and try. But fathers have to learn, the daughters have to grow, and if you truly love them, you must let them go.
And oh, I love you so. If only you could know.
Tall tales and superstitions, huh, Grim?
So that's truly the king of the sea, and she's his daughter?
Does that upset you?
Goodness, no, I'm just relieved she's royal.